The house smelled like lemon polish and expensive grief. My parents' Tampa waterfront mansion had never been this quiet. Even during hurricanes, there was noise, wind, rain, tension. But today, just anticipation. 8 rental properties, 2 commercial buildings, 1 marine estate, and the house itself. Everyone knew why they were here. Not to mourn, to calculate. My older brother Ryan stood near the fireplace like he already owned it. Navy suit, no tie. That relaxed confidence he'd perfected over years of pretending to be the responsible one. Ryan's fiancée, Brooke, clung to his arm, whispering things that made him smirk. Cousins lined the couch. Uncles stood near the windows. Aunt Marlene was crying loudly, but checking reactions between sniffles. And me? I stood near the staircase, not hiding, just observing. The estate lawyer, Mr. Halpern, adjusted his glasses and opened the leather folder. "Thank you all for coming." Ryan cleared his throat dramatically. "Let's just get to it." A few people chuckled. The last will and testament of David and Lorraine Whitmore. He began listing assets. The commercial properties, the marina share, investment accounts. Ryan's smile grew wider with each sentence. After careful consideration, the 8 Florida rental properties shall be transferred in full to my eldest son, Ryan Whitmore. The room erupted. Cheers, whistles, claps on his back. Brooke kissed his cheek. Ryan raised both hands modestly. "Guys, please." The primary residence shall also transfer to Ryan Whitmore. More noise. As for my younger son, Daniel Whitmore, the room shifted. It is our decision that Daniel shall receive no direct inheritance under this will. And that's when it happened. Laughter. Actual laughter. Guess the artist didn't make the cut. Should have joined the family business. Brooke whispered loudly. Actions have consequences. Ryan turned to me. Tough break, little brother. Mr. Halpern paused. Then he cleared his throat. There is an addendum. Ryan blinked. I'm sorry? An addendum dated 14 months after the primary will. Ryan's jaw tightened. I don't remember any addendum. You were not present when it was drafted. In the event that Ryan Whitmore remains actively involved in Whitmore property management at the time of our passing, the assets shall transfer as previously stated. Ryan exhaled, relief. However, if at the time of our passing Ryan Whitmore is no longer acting in good faith as managing partner, or has misused funds from company, or attempted to manipulate ownership structures, the room went still. Then all aforementioned assets shall instead transfer to Daniel Whitmore. Silence. Ryan laughed nervously. That's ridiculous. I run the company. Not according to the forensic audit. Audit? What audit? Ryan asked. The one your parents commissioned last year. Brooke stepped forward. This is absurd. Over the past 18 months, approximately $2.4 million were redirected through shell maintenance contracts linked to an LLC registered under Brooke Langford. Every head turned toward her. Ryan's face drained of color. That's not illegal. That's restructuring. It is illegal when done without majority shareholder consent. Ryan finally looked at me. You knew? I warned you. 14 months earlier, Dad had called me privately. Daniel, your brother's making moves I don't understand. I had left the company 3 years prior. Ryan believed in leverage. I believed in stability. Mom saw the LLC filings, the inflated invoices, the sudden contractor changes. They hired an auditor quietly. They didn't confront him. They updated the will instead. They gave him a chance to fix it. He doubled down. Back in the present, Mr. Halpern laid out the final page. Effective immediately, Daniel Whitmore becomes sole inheritor of the Whitmore estate, including all business holdings. Ryan stepped back. That's not possible. It is already filed. This is his fault, Ryan shouted, pointing to me. He poisoned them against me. You stole from them, I said evenly. I optimized cash flow. You stole. The room wasn't on his side anymore. Ryan looked around for allies. None. You think you won? He said bitterly. No, I think Mom and Dad did. The room emptied quickly. Ryan stormed out. Brooke followed. I stayed. Later that night, I walked through the house alone. Memories in every corner. Ryan and me building Lego towers, Mom teaching us to cook, Dad explaining property taxes at the dinner table. We weren't always enemies. 3 days later, Ryan called. You happy? I'm tired. You always judged me. No, I worried about you. She pushed me, he said quietly. And stealing was the solution? It wasn't stealing. It was. You're going to press charges? I'm giving you 48 hours to return every dollar you can. And if I can't, then I finish what the audit started. 48 hours later, partial transfers began. Not all, but enough. Brooke disappeared. LLC dissolved. Publicly, we released a statement about internal restructuring. Privately, it was damage control and silence. Weeks later, Ryan came to the office. No suit, no arrogance. I messed up, he said. He sat across from me in Dad's old chair. I thought they respected you more, he said. They did. And I hated that. There it was. Not greed, jealousy. I don't forgive you yet, I said. I know. But I'm not your enemy, he nodded. 6 months later, the company was leaner, transparent. Ryan wasn't managing partner anymore, but he worked, earning trust back slowly. One evening, we stood on the marina dock. You think they planned this? Ryan asked. Yes. They knew I'd fail? No, they hoped you wouldn't. He looked at the water. They trusted you. They loved you. The wind shifted. The laughter from that day still echoed in my memory. The humiliation, the smirks, the pointing finger, and the sound that changed everything. A quiet, deliberate clearing of a throat. They laughed when I was written out of the will, but they forgot something. The quiet one doesn't always lose. Sometimes, he's just waiting.